Lots of great stuff here in the green pastures of Vancouver's Chinatown. On Pender Street, this is the Sam KEE building. Built in 1913, the Sam KEE building is registered as one... Yeah, look out, man! The bus was a little too close. Sam KEE building is registered as one of Canada's historic places. The Guinness Book of World Records says it is the shallowest commercial building in the world. The ground floor depth of this old beauty is 4 feet 11 inches. So in metric, you double it, add 30. It's 150 centimeters deep. You can see just how narrow it is here at the East End. The Sam KEE building has the dark green paint. The unusual proportions are a result of the city expropriating a big lot here for street widening, and they didn't compensate the lot's owner, Chang Toy. So in an act of defiance, Mr. Toy built this beauty on what was left of his property. And over 100 years later, people still appreciate Mr. Toy's chutzpah. I wonder which is narrower, the Sam KEE building or Canada's narrowest street. But to measure that street, I'd have to travel to Victoria on Vancouver Island. An expensive drive aboard a ferry that would take all day just for this little vlog? Well, that would be crazy. Let's go. Okay, after a lovely ferry trip through the Strait of Georgia, we're in Victoria, and we're looking for its historic Chinatown. This is the beautiful Victoria Chinese Public School, so I think we're close. And here's the iconic Gate of Harmonious Interest. With its yin and yang features, the gate welcomes visitors young and old to Chinatown. We're in the right place. This district was first settled in 1858, and it's the oldest, most intact Chinatown in Canada. It's a richly textured reminder of early Chinese settlement in Canada. All right, down here on Fisgard Street, we should find a very narrow entry point to Fantan Alley. Let's look for some good signage, see if we can find it. Here's Fantan Home and Style, Fantan Trading. Ooh, if Fantan Cafe. Maybe get some of those good noodles. Fantan Alley? Fantan Alley, that's it. Let's tuck into it. No, she's as narrow as all get out. Incredible. Let's walk through the whole block. Thank you.
No, I'm like too
Fantan Alley is named after the gambling game Fantan. And it goes back, way back, to 1862 during the gold rush era. The alley was originally a gambling district with restaurants and opium dens. Some of the buildings here today are as old as 1912. In my research, I found some other alleys in the world with similar widths, but the others are mostly just gaps between buildings where they assign street names. I couldn't find any that have great shops on either side. Fantan Alley is a fully functioning commercial street. A little less populated than usual, I'm sure, with the COVIDs affecting tourism, but if you can visit, you'll find some great shops here. There's Turtle Express Clothes, Triple Spiral Sacred Books, Turntable Records, Salt Spring Soaps, Spiral Scents Teas, Heart's Content Alternative Fashions, full selection of Doc Martens in there, the Umbrellatorium and Cannery, and World Arts Accessories, just to name a few. There's one thing I couldn't figure, though. The doors here have addresses with half numbers. Must be the shallowness of it or some such. Alright, it's time to name the winner of our narrow championship. Fantan Alley versus the Sam Key building back in Vancouver. Fantan Alley is 35 inches wide. In metric, that's, double it, add 30, 89 centimeters. And you might recall that the Sam Key building is 150 centimeters wide. So Fantan is 61 centimeters narrower. Looks like Fantan wins the narrow championship of the world. Did I mention it's cleaner than all get out in here? I never been to a better place. Farewell, Victoria, Chinatown. I hope to see you again one day. We're heading back home at the stern aboard the beautiful Spirit of Vancouver Island ferry. Maple leaf of the iconic Canadian flag just a flying and a flapping. Thank you for watching this little taste of old Vancouver and Victoria. Please click that good subscribe button. Thanks to Bev Sugarman for makeup and Jewel Hailmare for wardrobe. I'm Jean-Claude Van Couver, and until next time, be good to the other.